Welcome back, Heroclix fans. Today I want to cover a team that I played, 600 points, Golden Age, and this is actually pretty much all Modern Age figures, but I just decided to do that. But anyways, this is actually a pretty cool team, 600 points, Soldier keyword, and we have Lady Blackhawk from the Gravity Feed, we have Alfred from Dark Knight Rises, Deathstroke, and David Kane from the Assassins team pack from Streets of Gotham. We have Major Glenn Talbot, the LE from Hulk, Cable LE from GSX, and we have Steve Rogers from Captain America. This was actually a really fun team, and the strategy behind this is using Lady Blackhawk to carry 4 of the soldiers, because this is a soldier keyword team. She can carry up to 4 soldiers or carry up to 4 birds of prey, but if she carries the birds of prey, they don't modify her movement by -2. But since they're soldiers, it is modified by -2, so it's a movement of 8 when you carry up. But that's still pretty good though. So what I did basically was I would carry Deathstroke, Cable, David, and Steve Rogers, and then kind of like carry them up either up as far as possible or up into a situation where I could be safe from any return attacks, and then I would push Lady Blackhawk again to get like right up on them or into a better position. Because of 8 movement, you might not be able to get it, so then the next turn you can get up to 16 after, you know, pushing. And she gets pretty good once you push her off of her 2 first starting clicks of that power. She gets like combat reflexes, close combat expert, and flurry. So she's a pretty nasty close combat figure once you get her into position. Then we have Alfred with support, defend, and perplex. Deathstroke, he's got the, if he's in hindering terrain, he's got running shot and charge. He's also has stealth. 3 targets, 6 range, energy shield, energy explosion, sharpshooter, Indom 17, and perplex. Pretty good figure. His defense is a little bit lacking, but he was pretty good for me. Major Glenn used the shield, the enhancement, and shield TA to boost up my range or damage, depending on what I wanted to do there. Well, range, of course. Cable, stealthy, range combat expert. David, stealthy, psychic blast, 8 range. Steve Rogers, running shot with 12 attack, 3 damage. So like I said before, what I would do is I would carry the 4 characters up, and then I would bring these 2 guys, just walk them up, and then I would basically just attack like at least 2 or 3 times. David has a massive attack here, running shot up here, running shot here, range combat expert. So you could potentially have like 4 attacks. Put them up front so they can just sit there and snipe, and then have Deathstroke and Steve Rogers in the back, and then just kind of swing them around with the running shot. So yeah, that was a pretty good combination. I did pretty well. I went 2-1, but the team that I lost to was a Thunderbolts team, and they copied Avengers Initiative. So basically, my 4 stealth characters, boom, boom, or yeah, 3 stealth, 4 Alfred's the 4th, but he obviously not a main target. But yeah, those guys were sitting ducks. David got one-shotted, and yeah, it was pretty rough after that. But I actually made a comeback, and I took out a couple of the figures and had 2 figures in their last clicks. But it wasn't enough, and I was down to just Cable on his hypersonic click. But he doesn't have Indom, so you can't really push him there. But anyways, it was a fun team. I also played this another time, and it's pretty good. You just get some good rolls, and you're doing pretty well. If you don't roll good, then a lot of these characters can go down really quick, because toughness is pretty much all you get on these guys, other than when Cable gets to his impervious click. But like I said, like, it's pretty easy. Once you hit them, they go down pretty quick, but it's a very aggressive Alpha Strike team, and it's pretty fun. So like I said, I went 2-1, pretty good team. I'm trying to think of what I would do on this team if I wanted to play it at 300 points. Obviously, you would have to probably take off Cable, maybe Deathstroke, but David's pretty good. And Alfred helps this team a lot because you got the defend, so everyone will have 17 that's next to him. But she's key. She's really key to get people in position, and she's very pushable, even though she only has that power for first 2 clicks. But you can get them in position, make a wall with the stealth characters. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I haven't really thought exactly what I would do at a 300-point team, but it's pretty good. So we also were given the marquee figure from Streets of Gotham. This is the Damian Wayne Batman. Looks pretty good, actually. It's 102 points within Dom, Leap Climb. He's got a special power that gives him Outwit. There's some more stipulations, but I actually didn't read it enough last night to know exactly what it does. But we have Charge here. Then we have Charge Blades, which is pretty gross. And we just have Blades Combat Reflexes. Blades Combat Reflexes exploit weakness. That's good. Then we have Regeneration, Regeneration, and Regeneration. And KOs on 9. That's a pretty good long dial. I think that's pretty good. And I won Fellowship, which is really odd. I've been winning Fellowship a lot more than I've ever done before, so it's crazy. But I'm very thankful for that, and I got this Dr. Thomas Wayne, and he's a really good figure. He doesn't have a lot of offense to go with him, but he has some really good support powers. And let me just tell you a little bit about him here. So he has support here, 15-8. That's not nothing special. No range, no TA, but he's got this trait: adjacent characters can have willpower, or something like that. But he basically gives adjacent characters willpower, so that's really good. And then once you push him here, look at that. You have defend of 14 and support. So what you can do is say, if you're next to this Batman here with an 18 defense. Now he's on his first click, so let's just say he's on his second click, but he still has an 18. You can defend him to a 14 and then heal him. So that makes him a lot easier to hit. If you just do the 18, that's a 10. If you do the 14, it's a 6. So that's where he's really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then he would give characters adjacent to him willpower. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this soldier keyworded team. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like this Lady Blackhawk. I recommend using her with Birds of Prey or soldier keywords. But yeah, for the most part, pretty good. Deathstroke did good, but he wasn't as good as I would have liked. The toughness really kind of hurt a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty good. And the stealth and the run and shot charge makes him, makes him get the first attack off. But at 600 points, he's kind of easy to hit once you get close up to him, and if you can see through stealth, it's pretty brutal. Yeah, I still got the eBay figures up there, so check that out. Still have like 4 slots for the tournament. Check out the forum. That'd be great if you guys could sign up for that. Just only need like 4 more people to finish that. And I'm trying to think here. That's about it. Oh yeah, this Saturday coming up on the 26th, we have the Elite Heroclix Showdown with Alex and Dan. You're definitely going to want to watch that. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Yeah, definitely check those out. Take it easy. Thumb up this video. Subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video and next Saturday. See you.